imagine being a farmer. You're growing some spuds, some potatoes. Your business is doing all right, little business. You employ some people from the local area and you rent the land. You're a tenant. So you've got a landlord, but you've got a bit of spare land over here. And there's all this talk about these crazy good solar panels that are doing wonders at the moment. And of course, you put two and two together and you think, oh, hang on a minute. What if we threw some solar over there? Could that help power the business? You know, get these spuds going even more, perhaps. Well, slight problem in this example. You know the food, food. Yeah, of course you do, yeah. That thing that certainly in regards to growing it offers some security as there's plans to grow more of it. And of course, food is one of them things that, well, it's a little thing that we need to survive. Yeah. Well, what's happening in examples like I've just mentioned to you is the actual landowners are coming to appreciate that they can make a whole lot more money out of the solar side of it compared to the food side of it. This is down to a whole bunch of incentives and the net zeros and a bunch of money being thrown at it, right? So they can make more money with the solar side than they can the food side. So you can kind of understand where this is going. So you have that spud business, yeah? Well, the state then looks at it, it's like, oh, I know you're growing some spuds over here, and you've recognised this bit of land over here for solar, but we actually quite like the look of the entire land. Yeah, in fact, this would make a great place for a solar farm. So them spuds, food security and all of that malarkey. Nah, look, let's bang a solar farm on there, right? And that's the example that we're talking about there. But it's happening up and down the country because landowners, they're catching on to the idea that they can make a shed load of money out the solars compared to the food. And of course, like with all of these things, it's very much a short-term viewpoint in the, well, food is is very much something that is needed, certainly for security, but it's a common story and it's happening more and more. Ta-ta.